Hello everyone, this is Dansparce and welcome to Let's Play The Sims 3, The Golden Girls. Um, so we are back in making the Golden Girls house. As you can see, I've done... Oh, I don't remember where I left off in the last video, but I've added some furniture. None of it is necessarily permanent. I probably will be removing some furniture as I go on. A lot of the furniture is just placeholders for things. Now, one thing I did notice when going back and looking at the house is that some of it is a little large compared to what it probably is in reality, if it was to exist. And I think the only way to really address that is to just ignore it. And I say that because I don't think, I don't know, I don't know how close I want everything to be. I like kind of having things a bit larger so there's more space for people to easily walk through. So I think I'm going to ignore the little issues like that, but it will cause some problems, like in the living room here. You know, there is a lot of open space. And then same with the kitchen, there's going to be a lot of open space. And in these bedrooms, there's a fair bit of space too. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, The Sims isn't a perfect architecture simulator. So we have to take what we can get. Now, between the last video and this one, I have actually gotten a lot of other reference pictures for every room in the house that is every room that's seen in the house, that is, as well as references for the outside and the lanai. The only picture I wasn't able to find any reference for was the garage, because I think the garage only appeared like in maybe one episode or two, and it's ultimately not that important. But so anyway, I also went ahead and, you know, as you can see, filled in some bits and things. I put in a little path, a front path here. I started doing the interior for the living room, as well as Rose's bedroom. The lanai, I did change a little bit, because upon reviewing pictures of the lanai, there seems to be this, like, half wall that sort of runs at like a curve from like here to here, but you can't have curved walls. And then there's a half wall back there, and then there's like a little, like maybe I don't know, maybe like a like shin height or something wall, but there's not really. There's only two wall heights in the game. There's, you know, the normal wall heights, and then this half wall. There's none that's like, I mean, really, the wall that it should be is sort of like between this brick here and this wall here. So, like, you know, a little bit like half the size. But there is no room for that. They don't have that, at least in what I have. That doesn't exist. So have to make do and put one of these down. I'll recolor it later. And basically it's just a planter. Just a bunch of plants built into it. Let's see, what else is there? Actually, upon reviewing the lanai on these, there seems to be too many columns. In the actual show, there appears to be only one row of columns, while then on this floor plan there seems to be 2 rows. I'll figure out if I want to keep that or not. later. Anyway, what I wanted to do today in this video was to just start trying, just going from room to room and starting to maybe try and decorate them as best as we can. At least fill in some things. And so, you know, as you can see, I've already done some of the living room. And to get this stuff to work, I'm going to be having to use the Move Objects cheat. Like for instance, back here, behind the couch, there is this like a table sort of thing where, you know, there's a lamp and things behind it, but there is no, at least in what I have, there is no like table I can put back there that looks right, and there's no coffee table that's that height. So I had to improvise, but simply putting the counters without the Move Objects cheat had them not be centered. So I had to use the Move Objects cheat, and as you can see, there's some little glitching going on, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get, because I needed that storage in the back. It's there, and you can easily see it whenever you watch the show. One thing I do need to do is add lighting. There's not much lighting right now in this house, so I'm probably going to improvise with the lighting a bit. For instance, I don't think they ever show that there was a ceiling light here in the living room, but I think I'm going to put one in there anyway. Let me just find the right one. That one works. You can put that one in there. Let's see, what else? Where else can we put? Probably should put one maybe here. Probably maybe here, like at the entrance to the hall. And then maybe one down here also. Just to add some more lighting, because there really isn't too much lighting right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and just... I'm sort of going all over the place right now, which is kind of what I do when I make places. I sort of go from place to place, but I kind of want to focus on one location at a time. So let's just choose one. I think the kitchen might be a good one. Yeah, let's do the kitchen. So let me get a reference photo here. Alright. Wow, that is some really ugly linoleum floor for the kitchen. I wish there was a way to easily make it lighter. I don't understand why I can't make it lighter in here. It's really annoying, actually. Let me check the options if there's like a... There's a way to just permanently have the lighting. Graphics. Lighting and shadows. Now that would probably make me restart the game. Never mind. Anyway, I actually think for the kitchen, one thing I am going to have to do is make it a bit smaller. I think I need to bring this in because I was looking and at the floor plan, and it's not that big, so I'm bringing that in a bit. It goes against the floor plan, but what are you gonna do? It's more like how the actual kitchen is this way. Now let's see. Alright, so linoleum floor, right. Sorry, getting easily distracted. Tile? No, there we go, linoleum. Which one is it a close match to? Not really any of them, but I think one of these ones is the closest. Like this one, I think. But I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to change that a bit. Which part are we going to change? Well, that we have to get rid of. So I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. What if we do this? There we go. And then this one will make a little lighter, I guess. Right? Why isn't it getting lighter? And get lighter. What is wrong with you? Get now it's bluish. What? There. That's a not exactly the same, but it's close enough. And then the walls. It's kind of hard to see what the walls are, because a lot of the walls are actually covered by... Oh, there we go. Okay. There's a good shot. Okay, so the walls have... Oh. And the lighting. The lighting is killing me. Oh, this is ridiculous. Let there be light. Okay, so... The wallpaper is... hideous. Not that, not that, not that. It is a pattern, and I might have to just put in a new our own pattern. Not that. Sort of like a leafy sort of pattern. So actually might have to... Okay, no, we don't want... here's where the trouble starts. What if I just put in a bunch of lights? Damn dynamic lighting effects. There we go. Okay. That's going to be a bitch to remove, but necessary, I think. Alright, so definitely not this color. Definitely not this color, and probably not this pattern either. It's sort of like a leafy one. Come on, load please. So sort of just a leafy pattern that's a little bit bigger. It's a fairly faint pattern on the wall anyway. I guess this could actually work if I change the color, and it's a really ugly color too. It's sort of like a yellow, but a really like pale sort of something like... And actually that looks pretty close to what it is, so let's just choose that. I don't think there are any baseboards, but we should probably make them something more like that, I guess. Yeah, because that'll fit more with the type of wood cabinets they have. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Well, let's go ahead and put in those cabinets and things and see if we can fit them. Now, this corner is going to be a problem. I'm pretty sure counters don't hook up to one another like this, right? Oh dear. Let me turn off this cheat. Move objects off. So let's remove you. Yeah. So that's going to be a problem. I can't put the counter around a corner, which is one of the major parts of the kitchen. is that there's counters at an angle right here. So put it there. Oh, this is frustrating. What if we use this cheat? Can we maybe fudge it? We can fudge it. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, and then it goes oh, it actually ends here. And there's a wall there? I didn't notice that. Can't intersect objects. Huh. Well, I'm going to ignore that. There's not going to be a wall in this one. Never mind about the wall. Okay, we're going to do that. And then there is the refrigerator. That's pretty close to what they have. They have like some wooden nonsense, but that doesn't actually look like what they have. They have one that has like an ice machine thing built into it. It's actually something closer to this, but I will change how it looks later so it's wooden. Yeah, the kitchen's way too big. What was I thinking? Oh no. This might be a problem. Let's move this down a bit more, and then we can just add some more of these. Preferably not overlapping each other, please. Thank you. Put that there. And then basically these counters have to go, they have to wrap themselves all the way around. And then there's a stove. Well, there should be a... Would that even work, or would that catch everything on fire? I wonder. Is there no like gas range you can just put on top? Really? That's really unfortunate. Well, we'll just do that for now. What else? There's... Yeah, why'd I make this so big? I really don't get why I made this so big. Oh dear. You know, actually, I'm gonna cut this video off here. I know this wasn't a very productive video, but the sizes of this stuff is really bothering me. So I think I'm going to have to redo the house a great deal off cam. I keep saying off cam when I mean when I'm not recording. I don't have a face cam. Why do I keep doing that? But yeah, I think I need to do a lot of editing to this house. And so I'm going to do that after this video. Don't worry about actually watching it. The general layout of the house is not going to change. This is going to stay the same, but I think all the rooms are probably going to just be a little smaller. You know, probably bring walls in multiple ways to make it a little bit better for The Sims anyway. Because I don't know. This is really big, and this is really off of what it is in the show. Their kitchen is not this big. I mean, and then what? You have an island. Like you have a series. There is a single island like right here, but what do? Do you like put multiples now, like 3 down or something. I mean, that seems a bit excessive. No, you'd probably have to do it like this. Yeah, that seems a bit much. Like it's too big, and it's too big. I'm gonna have to change it. So between this video and the next one, I will go ahead and do all the changes. I'm really annoyed at myself that I didn't catch this size issue before. But whatever. In the next video, everything will be corrected. So until next time, this has been Dansparce. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me questions if you want to know anything. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr. Links are down below. So until next time, bye.